Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a crazy fast team you can use for this class trial in Titan. If you've not got this to level 100 yet, it's one of those ones that is completely worth doing. It's such a good class, absolutely love it. Right, first things first, pop to the shop if you want, grab yourself a tier 1 for a mere 30 gems. You get the Potion of Enchantment, very nice indeed, and some other stuff too. At tier 5 there is Thoradin, the class mythic weapon. Nothing too fantastic about it, dealing splash damage to an enemy boosted by giant allies and enemies, but always a good thing to get another weapon. Quite often your kingdoms are going to be locked by the fact that they need a certain amount of weapons from a certain kingdom upgraded to progress. So always grab these kind of weapons when you can, and this is the perfect chance to do such a thing. Right, onto the team itself. You can bash these up in any order you like. Who should we pick on first? Let's pick on King Mikhail. But Oshi's Tome is nice for this, exploding 4 gems for each blue ally and each elemental ally. And it has ice as well when it's upgraded, which is Ice Storm, which is blue, which is very nice indeed. Balder creates 4 skulls boosted by blue allies. In an all blue team, that's going to be 16 skulls. Very good for getting an extra turn as well. Onyx Giant, very good. Scatter damage. Then convert 8 gems of a chosen colour to Uber Doom Skulls. If there's actually 8 or less of a certain colour that make a 4 match with skulls, that is what you're looking for, because if there's a large amount of a certain colour, say 16, it's going to be random and you may actually miss with those skulls. But if you can see a 4 match on a colour that there's less of, you are guaranteed to get that damage and an extra turn. So we'll show how to do that at the same time, and an extra Balder there as a backup, because with this we get the Potion of Enchantment. He will get charged up. We can have the Sunken Banner from the Sunken Fleet, +2 blue, +1 red, -1 green, and we'll be in Titan class for this. Absolutely superb class. All giant allies start with 50% mana. We can have stuff like Impact, Counter Attack, Thunder Fist, Blood and Glory. Might as well have that because we don't really want these other ones. Don't want a Dust Storm at the start. Rock Solid, gain a barrier when matching brown gems. Bloodthirsty, very good. Become enraged on 4 or 5 gem matches with all those skull matches. That is going to be absolutely lethal. And Fortitude. See, the good thing about that is when we cast Balder, we kind of do 2 of them things at once. A, we get the 4 match, which activates enraged. Because they're skulls, they're going to do like hideous amount of damage, and we also get an extra turn. Right, I jumped forward a little bit, just missed out the super easy, mega easy opponents at the beginning, but let's show how this works. An angry gerbil, what do you know? Get some red for our Balder. Here's a nice 4 match. You can cast the other Balder now. With all them skulls there, we're bound to get another match. And we can finish off with the Onyx Giant. Providing you're doing enough scatter damage, that's going to be enough to finish off the opponents. You can just pick any colour you like, but you do have to be more careful of it. If your scatter damage is low, if your magic's not high enough, so you're not going to kill off the enemy in one go. Let's show how we go about that this time. So let's charge everybody up first. So let's cast Balder first. So let's say this was our situation where you're just about to cast the Onyx Giant. Let's imagine that our bottom Balder isn't charged up. A lot of people may think, oh, there's a lot of blue there. We'll cast the Onyx Giant on blue. That's a mistake. There's 18 blue there, but it only converts 8 gems to Uber Doom Skulls. Therefore, just by bad luck, you may not even get a match. And you could just set the enemy up for a massive, massive retaliation. In this instance, yellow is by far the best colour to pick for your Onyx Giant. I mean, I'm going to kill the troops anyway with my amount of scatter damage, but if you're a newer player or you're not doing a lot of scatter damage or you're on the higher levels, then this is really, really important. And the reason is there's only 7 yellow there, which means because we convert 8 gems for chosen colour to Uber Doom Skulls, the game has to do these ones. It can't not miss. So even though we're going to kill the enemy with the scatter damage, you know, this will convert those to Uber Doom Skulls on yellow. There you go. And you get the extra turn. We've got more Doom Skulls there. We created some mana for the team. So don't just automatically cast the Onyx Giant on the highest amount. It's a really bad mistake. Don't do that. Right, so again, let's create our skulls first. We've got an extra turn anyway. But if you want to cast it again, and now, again, let's take a look. You can press that first. You can take a look around. It's 9. 9 blue, that's actually not bad. It means if only 1 blue, it can rob us off. So where we got these matches here and here, because we're only gonna, because there's only 9 blue there, we convert 8. Whichever one it misses out, it has to give us a 4 match on the other ones. This is still a safe cast on blue. It has to give us one of those 4 matches, so that was completely safe in that instance. It's a very, ever so slightly technical, but an important thing to know. So now you know. In case you didn't, you might have already known. I don't know. I thought I'd say it anyway. There's our skulls. And there's a wallop. Ah, we can deal with that. He just gave us a little tap round the head. 'Twas a mere flesh wound. Grab that red straight away. Ah, boulder. Oh, see, even though all them skulls, it doesn't always match. That's why I really liked something like rope dart for the journey event. Because on those higher levels, then basically like bad things can happen on the journey event. Because A, the enemy hits really, really hard. Oh, so I've got scatter damage, doesn't actually really matter. The enemy hits really hard on journey event, and if boulder misses like that, then yeah, you can be in a lot of trouble really, really quickly. As the enemy makes those gem matches and just starts ploughing through your team. So yeah, I do like rope dart for that. On these really high levels, just get rid of all that armor straight away. Yeah, but 16 skulls is a lot, but certainly can't be guaranteed to always make a match. The game will go wrong now and again and mess you up. So what we got here, let's take a look at our strategy. What we got? 7 brown. So yeah, this is going to make a guaranteed extra turn. Look, so we do this on brown. And if the enemy weren't dead, then we'd have still continued the turn with that guaranteed match. Alright, let's just do this end of this set here. Let's cast our Oshia's Tome first. Let's get the rest of the team up. See what havoc we can wreak. Let's get that anyway. Double border is seriously bad news for the enemy. The scatter damage is enough to finish them off anyway. But let's do it on brown again, because I can see there's not many brown there at all. It's a good thing to do as well, because little tip here, sometimes you may think, oh, that's the last opponent, let's just cast it anywhere. And suddenly there's a summon which appears out of nowhere, which you didn't realise the troop had done or something, and then you're sort of caught out a bit. It's like, ah. See, look, Boulder, he failed again on 16 skulls. It's a lot. But it's not foolproof. He will miss. So not a good strategy to rely on just Boulder as a main damage dealer for a journey for me. That's why I loved rope dart for that super quick damage. And the extra turn. Makes all the difference in the world. And Entangle. That's the other reason I used rope dart as well. Because if you mess up, if Boulder messes up like that and you haven't got the top troop entangled, oh, pain and suffering for your team. Then you're going to lose miles.
Mana surge.
Double border attack. See, there was a summon then. Let's cast our Oshia's Tome. And the scatter damage will absolutely finish off. And let's make this the last one. Works really well with 2 times Boulder. But if you haven't got the Onyx Giant, chuck in another Boulder. Seriously, just chuck in another Boulder. He'll just absolutely wreck the team. I'll do this on blue. And should we do another set? Yeah, it's not taking long, is it? Might as well use these sigils up for the video. There's that enraged, just ripping through them at the same time. Sorry, Emperor Liang. It's not going to be your day. The Dicky Bird come in. Blow up the entire board. And let's go nuts with skulls. Double caster border, rips through them like a knife through butter. Nice bit of red there straight away. And what we got? Purple looks okay. Nothing immediately jumping out as an extra turn. Not that I need it because the scatter damage will finish them off. In fact, there's nothing jumping out as a 4-match anyway. Could be, but that will do anyway. Yeah, I do like the Onyx Giant. Very good troop indeed. It's not just the extra damage that the Uber Doom Skulls do, it's the fact that they have that larger explosion area, which means that they gain mana at the same time. Take that first, because we can make a 4-match Skull hit with that. Because we're enraged, we do extra damage and finish them off. Hindler, I'm afraid you're on the chopping block. If I was really evil, I'd even use your own axe. But that's just nasty. And what we got here? We have too much yellow. Take them sort of things first, because if the border gets up again, you're home and hosed anyway. I've got a normal 4-match there. Let's do it that way. Right, anyway, really straightforward, easy, quick Skull team there you can use for this class trial in Titan class. Absolutely awesome class. Love it. Remember to click your rewards at the end, chuck them in your bag, and move onwards and upwards. There's a video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. Feel free to share it between your guild and other players, things like that. Oh, don't mind, it's all good. But thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.